So, baby movements. So we talk a lot about how much should it move, and is it okay if it moves that much, or there's a lot of media on movements.
There is.
Which can be so confusing for a mum.
And I think also this is something else that's been changing over the last few years as well. So, baby movements are really variable. Some babies will move a lot, some babies don't move very much, but each baby will have its own pattern. And what we know is that changes in that pattern, particularly a reduction in the amount of movements for a baby, can actually give us really valuable clues as to something going on with that baby. So it is good for all pregnant women to get a feel for what their baby would usually move like. So the types of movements might change throughout the course of the pregnancy as it gets a little bit cramped and stuck in space, but it should still be moving just as often. So usually the movements will increase to around about 32 weeks and then stabilise after that. But babies do actually move the whole way through. They don't slow down before labour. It's not normal for a baby to get very quiet towards the end of pregnancy. So what we want women to do is to not necessarily count the exact number of movements, because they're all different, but to have a feel for what you would expect for your baby. And if you feel that there is a significant decrease in the movements for your baby, to contact your healthcare provider that day. Doesn't matter what time of day or night it is, we've always got someone around in the labour ward. They'll invite you in and we do a monitor and check the baby and get some more information.
Yes.
And a lot of people these days think that having a handheld Doppler at home or something to monitor the baby's heartbeat is enough. But the problem is that just knowing that your baby has a heartbeat is not necessarily going to reassure us that your baby is well. We still want to be able to check your baby over. So if you're worried, if you think that the movements are less compared to usual, most of the time it will be fine, but we would much rather just check everything over and have you come in. And it doesn't matter if you have to do that once or 10 times. The idea is that you're the one that's looking out for your baby, and if you're worried, you should come in and get checked, and we will always be glad that you did.
Yes, you're never a bother, and whichever organisation you're having your baby in, they're set up to do a fetal wellbeing check, which will be a trace for a short period of time, and then if you're a private patient, we'll contact your obstetrician to get that all checked up. And we don't want you to wait until the next day or the next morning or later that day. If you're worried, we want you to contact us at that time. And if there has been a change, you've probably already been monitoring for some time. So don't feel like you're putting everyone out, because it is quite important. You do know that little baby the best. Babies don't just have sleep days. I've heard that a lot. No. That it's just having a sleepy day and it hasn't moved at all. That's not normal. And babies don't have a sleep day. They, maybe you've had a super busy day and you haven't felt the baby move because you're moving. And so when you sit down and rest, or it's a normal moving time and you feel that baby move, that's reassuring. But if that baby hasn't moved at its normal moving time, then that's something that we want you to contact us about.